Today, we're discussing a heartbreaking and urgent crisis unfolding in the Horn of Africa. Renewed tensions between Eritrea and Ethiopia are not just a geopolitical issue, they're devastating the lives of everyday people in both nations. Let's explore what's happening and why the world needs to pay attention. After years of fragile peace, why are these two nations back in the headlines? Let's break it down. Five years ago, Ethiopia and Eritrea stunned the world by ending their decades-long conflict. But today, that hard-won peace is crumbling. Reports of troop movements, border skirmishes, and inflammatory rhetoric have surged in recent months. For civilians caught in the crossfire, this isn't just political tension, it's a matter of survival. Eritrea and Ethiopia share a complicated history. After Eritrea gained independence in 1993, a bitter border war erupted in 1998, killing tens of thousands. A 2000 peace deal left relations frozen until 2018, when Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed made a historic peace overture, ending the state of war. But peace has always been fragile, and recent events suggest trouble is brewing again. In late 2023 and early 2024, reports emerged of Eritrean troops massing near the Ethiopian border. This comes after Ethiopia's federal government signed a controversial peace deal with the Tigray People's Liberation Front, TPLF, in 2022, which Eritrea opposed. Analysts say Eritrea's authoritarian leader, Isaias Afwerki, views Ethiopia's internal instability as a threat. Eritrea fought alongside Ethiopia's government against the TPLF in the Tigray War, 2020 to 2022. But Ethiopia's recent truce with Tigrayan leaders angered Eritrea, which sees the TPLF as an enemy. The contested town of Badme, awarded to Eritrea in 2000, but still claimed by some Ethiopians, remains a flashpoint. Ethiopia's warming ties with Somalia and engagement with the UAE have reportedly irked Eritrea. Any escalation could be catastrophic. The Tigray War already caused famine and mass displacement. Renewed conflict risks destabilizing the entire region, with Eritrea's closed authoritarian regime and Ethiopia's internal ethnic tensions creating a powder keg. The African Union and UN are urging calm, but diplomatic efforts are complicated. Eritrea's isolation and Ethiopia's focus on internal crises mean mediation is limited. Meanwhile, regional players like Egypt and Saudi Arabia are watching closely. Will diplomacy prevail? Some experts fear miscalculations, while others argue economic ties, like Ethiopia's use of Eritrea's ports, could prevent war. But with both nations militarizing their borders, the risk of accidental clashes is high. For civilians caught in the crossfire, this isn't just political tension, it's a matter of survival. Why civilians are suffering, it's clear. When leaders escalate tensions, ordinary people pay the price. Here's how. Number 1, displacement. Families near the border are fleeing their homes, fearing a return to all-out war. Many still haven't recovered from the Tigray conflict. Number 2, economic collapse. Trade routes are disrupted, inflation is soaring, and livelihoods are vanishing. Number 3, human rights abuses. Reports allege forced conscription in Eritrea and ethnic profiling in border areas of Ethiopia. Humanitarian access blocked. Aid groups struggle to reach communities in conflict zones, worsening hunger and disease outbreaks. What's fueling the crisis? Number 1, politically unresolved border claims. The symbolic town of Badme, though awarded to Eritrea in 2000, remains a rallying cry for Ethiopian nationalists. Number 2, proxy conflicts. Eritrea's distrust of Ethiopia's peace deal with the TPLF and Ethiopia's alliances with Eritrea's regional rivals. Number 3, leadership dynamics. Eritrea's authoritarian regime and Ethiopia's fractured internal politics leave little room for dialogue. A nurse in an Ethiopian border town told reporters, "We're seeing trauma injuries again. People are terrified this will become another Tigray." Meanwhile, Eritrean refugees describe a climate of fear with increased military conscription and censorship. This isn't just a border dispute, it's a humanitarian emergency. Despite warnings from the UN, the international response has been muted. But global attention matters. Here's why. Regional domino effect. Conflict could spill into Sudan, Somalia, and beyond, worsening migration crises. Famine risks. Over 20 million in the Horn of Africa already face severe hunger. War would be catastrophic. Youth exodus. Thousands risk dangerous journeys to escape violence or conscription. Post on screen. Urgent. You can help by amplifying these stories, supporting verified aid organizations, and demanding your leaders act. Peace is possible, but only if we refuse to look away. These are not just statistics, they're parents, children, and communities struggling to survive. If you found this video insightful, please share it. Together, we can keep the spotlight on this crisis. One thing's clear, the world can't afford another war in the Horn of Africa. Stay tuned for updates and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives. Stay informed, stay compassionate, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.